Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Ryan Yarbrough will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts in the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fouled away. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Rangers set. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games.
And not in time as the run scores.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best.
Oh, and he misses it. Throwing to second, and he's safe. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gallo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He went about his business last month. Very patient, very disciplined. He had an on-base percentage of over 500. When you get on base that often, you're going to score a lot of runs. And when you score runs, you're going to help your team win a lot of games.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. Smiley is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that net?
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Smiley comes set. First pitch on its way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe, as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit, the throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Hero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
In now, Willie Adames, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
In now, Eric Thames. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Adames stands at second with 2 gone. This is line to left. Gallo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. It's the Rays 5 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willie Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute, young, Good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Bryce trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is 6. The designated hitter.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3. Can't chip into that. Striding into the box, Joey Wendell. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So one of 3 things is going to happen. He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bouncer up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. And there it is. One of baseball's most unattainable records has just been broken as he now holds the all-time record for the longest hitting streak.
I can't imagine what the last couple of weeks has been like, D-Row, for this guy. Every time he goes to the ballpark, knowing that he's so close to catching Joe D, he finally does and passes the legendary Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, Dan, Matty as well. I want to take my headset off and just stand here and let this guy soak in the moment and let it breathe real quick, because I didn't think we'd ever see this. I really did not think 56 games would ever be touched, and now to watch it get broken, what a special moment.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying.